Let's enjoy お散歩 walk. Tokyo Walking お散歩 video. Today's course, the 2020 Tokyo Olympics area from Shibuya Station to Harajuku Station. The first part, we walk from Shibuya Station to Hachiko Statue, Crossing View, and Shibuya Parko. Hi everyone, I'm Tomoko, your navigator for Tokyo Walking. Today's route is from Shibuya Station to Harajuku Station. We will walk through Yoyogi area, one of the areas deeply related to the Tokyo Olympics. In the Shibuya Station Square, there stands the famous symbol of Shibuya Station, Hachiko Statue, and we can see the Shibuya Scramble Crossing right in front. After dropping in the popular cafe and bakery in Okushibuya, we will take a walk in the green Yoyogi Park, which used to be the Olympic village for the previous Tokyo Olympics. Then, we'll finish up at our goal, Harajuku Station. Walking time is approximately 15 minutes, and including drop-in time at each spot, it will take about 4 hours for the whole course. We start our osampo from here, JR Shibuya Station. Spot 1, Shibuya Station. Let's enjoy walking with me. Start! Going out the Hachiko exit, walk towards the Hachiko statue in the square in front of the station. Spot 2, Hachiko Memorial Statue. Hachi was a Japanese Akita dog remembered for his loyalty waiting his master at Shibuya Station for 10 years after his master's death. Many people were moved by Hachi's story, and his statue was put up in front of Shibuya Station in 1934. After Hachi's death the next year, his fur was stuffed and is on permanent display at the National Science Museum in Ueno. Cross the intersection in front of the station, which is called Shibuya Scramble Crossing. It is the busiest crossing in Japan, where 3,000 people cross at the green light at once. Be careful you don't bump into people. It's a scramble crossing that you can cross toward any direction, but today we'll head for the street on your right. After walking about 5 meters, we are at the entrance of Magnet by Shibuya on the right. Let's take an elevator to the 7th floor and go to Crossing View on the rooftop using outdoor stairs. Spot 3, Crossing View. Magnet by Shibuya, a commercial complex with 8 stories above ground, was opened in 2018. Crossing View is an outdoor observation deck on the rooftop where you can see the scramble crossing from directly above. You will never get tired of just watching the spectacular view, the stream of people on the street 30 meters below. There's another popular attraction, Crossing Photo. It is a service which you and the scramble crossing could be framed together in the photo by the camera set above. Shots can be taken by using your own cell phone. After reaching the crossing view, go to the right. Turn left at the Inokashira-dori Iriguchi intersection, go straight along the Shibuya Save department store, and walk for about 100 meters. Turn right at the path between Berushka and Matsumoto Kiyoshi. This is the Spain Zaka, Spanish slope. You can see the Southern European style architectures here. At the end of the slope, there's the reborn Shibuya Parko. Spot 4, Shibuya Parko. Reborn Shibuya Parko had its grand opening in November 2019. It aims to attract international urbanities who are pursuing new, different, exciting, and unique lifestyle. There are 193 unique and fresh-style shops on the spacious floor from the first basement to the 10th floor. 24-hour passable Nakashibu Dori runs through the building. Please pay attention to various artworks in the building. The building is unique architecture with a spiral-like pathway rising up from the first floor to the 10th floor at the exterior of the Paruko building. You can enjoy panoramic view of the city of Shibuya from the rooftop garden. Mount Fuji can be seen on a clear day. Cyberspace Shibuya on the 6th floor dispatches Japanese subculture. You can find wide selection of stores and goods related to animation and games representing Japan. Pokemon Center Shibuya is the official shop for Pokemon. They sell game softwares, Pokemon cards, and other original items which fans can't miss. At the entrance of the Pokemon Center Shibuya, Sleeping Mewtwo welcomes you. AI Rotomi communicates with the visitors. Graffiti art design stuffed Pikachu is the original goods of Shibuya shop. Unique restaurants and cafes gather at Chaos Kitchen on the first basement floor. It is a real chaos space with mirrors on the ceiling and on the floor. At Tifonium Cafe, you can order 5 different kinds of beautiful and unique parfait on an AR tablet. Customers can make their own magical parfait by casting a spell over their parfait. Let's experience magic through Twilight, parfait with blueberries and red grapes. You can see the image of magical parfait on the tablet. Tarot VR is a fortune-telling attraction. Pick a card and you'll start for the journey of the VR tarot world. The second part. We walk from Shibuya Paruko to Fuguren, Tokyo, 365 days, Yoyogi Park, and Harajuku Station. Go out Shibuya Paruko from the Koen-dori exit, go to your left, and walk up the Koen-dori slope for about 200 meters. Cross the intersection of Shibuya Kuyakusho Mae. Turn left and walk about 200 meters. Cross the intersection of NHK Center Shita and walk straight for about 300 meters to your right. This area is called Okushibuya, where you feel the stylish adult atmosphere in contrast to the young town Shibuya. Turn left at the light brown building and turn right at the next corner. Fuguren Tokyo, the popular cafe in Okushibuya, will appear at the next corner on your right. Spot 5. Fuguren, Tokyo. The very fast overseas shop of the popular coffee shop in Oslo, Norway. Inside of the renovated old Japanese house, vintage Nordic furniture and tableware are used. Recreating the atmosphere of the main shop in Oslo and displaying the lifestyle of the Norwegian people attracts not only Japanese but also foreign tourists. You can taste fruity coffee using light roasted coffee beans. It is also nice to enjoy coffee break on the bench seat outside. Go straight the promenade from Fuguren, Tokyo. At the end of the promenade, turn left. Cross the intersection of Tomigaya 1丁目 and proceed to the Tomigaya 1丁目shopping arcade. In the arcade, walk about 200 meters and turn right at the corner of the Maruman store. Go straight the narrow street for about 50 meters. You will find the popular bakery of Okushibuya, 365 days. Spot 6. 365 days. The chef's policy is to bake bread only using safe and secure ingredients produced in Japan for the customers to enjoy every day. By using different bread dough, the chef bakes white bread and various types of bread. There's an eating counter where you can taste the bread straight from the oven with a cup of coffee. Why is your bread so popular among many people?
素材にこだわっていまして、日本の安全で美味しい食材を選んで使っていまして、あんパンのあんこも手作りで作っています。形にもこだわりがあって、美味しく楽しく召し上がっていただける秘密がこの形にも込められています。
Leaving the 365 days, proceed to your right and turn right at the crossroad. Turn left at the end of the street and go along the park. You'll get to the intersection of the west gate of Yoyogi Park. Go across the intersection and enter the Yoyogi Park from the west gate. Spot 7. Yoyogi Park. This area once became an army parade ground, and after the Second World War, it served as the site as a residential area for the US military personnel. The area was used for the Olympic Village for the Tokyo Olympics and Paralympics in 1964. After a few years later, it was turned into Yoyogi Park, featuring cherry trees, wide lawn area, and line of Zerukova trees. Yoyogi Park is now a great place for people to enjoy fresh air and the beautiful nature. There are 3 fountain ponds in the center of the park. Dutch dormitory used at the previous Tokyo Olympics is still preserved in the park. Take a walk around the park and leave from the Harajuku gate. Going out from the Harajuku gate, you'll find a stylish building of National Yoyogi Gymnasium. This place will be used for the Tokyo Olympics. Passing the pedestrian bridge, there's the Gorin Bridge ahead. It was built at the time of previous Tokyo Olympics. Go across the Gorin Bridge. You will reach today's goal, Harajuku Station. Spot 8. Harajuku Station. Goal. Now we are at the goal for walking JR Harajuku Station. Walking toward north through crowded youngsters city Shibuya, we will get to the stylish adult town Okushibuya, where we find unique shops. Next to this area, there's the Yoyogi Park, where we enjoy the great nature. It was a course planned to enjoy various aspects and different atmosphere of Tokyo. Let's enjoy the new walking course in Tokyo together next time. See you again!